Well, welcome both of you to Miami and
Thank
the
you.
Super Bowl. We are so excited to have you here, and I think our audience is as well. So we're going to get to questions right away. We will have the microphones, and we have people with headsets who will bring the microphone to you. Let's begin with ET's Kevin Frazier.
Good morning, ladies. How are
Hi,
you?
Kevin.
How you doing, Jennifer?
Good.
Do you know what? We have it from a pretty good source, very, 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 very close to you, that children may be involved, your own children, in the halftime performance. But I want to ask you, because you've collaborated with so many people, both of you, what went into the process of choosing who will join you on the stage? And lastly, will there be some kind of tribute to Kobe Bryant?
You want me to start?
Either one of you.
You want to talk about the children thing?
No, I think I don't want to give away too many of what we're going to do in the performance. I know you guys will have a lot of questions about that, but the truth is, I think when we finished the first run through, you know, Shakira looked at me, she was like, that was amazing. And I was like, no, you were amazing. And I think she was like, it's different what we do. And I said, well, it's very Shakira and it's very Jennifer. And I think that's what you're going to get from the performance. It's a lot of energy. It's very entertaining. There's heartfelt moments. I think we run the gamut. I think it's packed with a lot of awesome moments. I don't want to say too much because I want everybody to be surprised, obviously, and I don't want to give away too much.
But it's true, your show and my show feel very different but very complementary. They complement each other. And I think that we've been working so hard the past weeks to make sure that everything is as good as we can feel it, that it is. And so everybody can enjoy this Sunday, enjoy a great show, and we hope that it will be a great show. We're doing everything in our hands to make
Scott Evans, Access Hollywood.
All right. Hello, Jennifer. Hello, Shakira. How you doing? I'm Scott Evans from Access Hollywood and World of Dance. Just wanted to know, the people wanted to know, I went to Instagram and found out, the people want to know, Jennifer, we're here in Miami, did you charge it up?
Did I charge it up?
Yeah, did you charge it up? You know, did you charge it up?
What are you doing right now?
The people want to know.
Please stop.
How charged up is it?
It's charged up.
That's what I thought. I thought it was going to be charged up.
You know it's going to be charged up.
Right?
Yes.
But in all seriousness, you both, and we're all thinking about it, Kobe Bryant's passing on Sunday. You just posted on Instagram about how it has drawn you closer to your family, reminded us all, really, to love on each other a little more, to draw each other closer, your own family in part. When you think about, though, when you were a kid, you didn't have this example, the two of you, this iconic performance to point to, but yet you two are here. What are you hoping that young people around the world are going to be able to take away from this history-making performance?
I mean, this Super Bowl, I mean, the two teams that are playing, right, the Chiefs and the 49ers are run by women. And then you got two women headlining the halftime show. So it's just that statement alone for me is empowering. When I think of my daughter, when I think of all the little girls of the world, to be able to have that, to see that, two Latinas doing this at this time in this country at this time, it's just very empowering for us. And for me, I'm very proud to be able to help set and push forth that message.
Now, we had a message from James Corden. He was going to try to carpool to get down here, but unfortunately he wasn't able to get here, but his parents were able to get here. So the Corden family.
Hi, Jennifer. Hi, Shakira.
Hi.
Hello.
I mean, I don't know if you know, but I play with James's band when I go there, and I really thought it was time I tried to step up a bit, you know, into a show that people actually watch. So I sort of brought my sax along, and I know you've got your great song, Jenny from the Block.
Yes.
So I wonder if you could maybe sing along.
Okay.
It's coming.
Go!
Don't be fooled by the rocks that I got. I'm still Jenny from the block. It's a little low. You're in the wrong key.
That's great, thank you.
But thank you.
It is in the wrong key, you're right, I'm sorry. Shakira,
Hello.
I hear you've done a song called Hips Don't Lie.
Yes, sir.
Well, I can tell you, when you get a bit older, they do creak. I'm wondering if you could maybe show my wife and I, a few moves that we could probably garner into our
I
performance.
charge for that,
Yeah, I mean, this is James Corden, the Late Late Show.
Where is James right now?
Oh, I don't know. We've lost all track with him. We've given up, But yeah,
the apple doesn't fall far from the tree, from what I can see.
Thank you, Gordon. Appreciate it. Next up is Jen from Extra.
Hello, ladies.
Hey,
You guys look ready.
we are ready.
Yeah. So, we lost one of the great ones this week, Kobe Bryant. It's such an incredible loss for the entire world. I'm wondering how the two of you, throughout all this preparation for the Super Bowl and all the madness, how have you been able to process this with your families?
Well, Gerard, my partner, called me with the sad news. He was very affected because he knew Kobe, and I knew him too. He went to one of my shows. I can't imagine the pain that his family must be going through right now. Life is so fragile, and that's why we have to try to live every moment as intensely as we can. And I think we will be all remembering Kobe on Sunday, and we'll be celebrating life and celebrating diversity in this country. I'm sure he will be very proud to see the message that we're gonna be trying to convey on stage that day, because I think it's a very important moment for our community, for the Latino community in this country, and I think it's, the Super Bowl, it's a very American event. It's as American as it can get, and I think it's going to be very nice to see that. It's also going to be a reminder of the heritage of this country, which is one of diversity, and that's what we will be celebrating on Sunday.
Maddie from the Miami Herald.
Hello, hola. Congratulations for everything. Everyone's very excited here in Miami to see you both together on the stage. We had to ask, Jennifer, is the Bling Cup coming?
Of course. Of course. I have it here somewhere. I have my special football Super Bowl 54 Bling Cup, so very excited to have that on the sidelines. I will need it during my performance.
You're gonna sweat.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a drink of water.
Megan from Inside Edition.
Hey ladies, Megan from Inside Edition. We're all so thrilled to see two strong, smart, beautiful women headline this halftime show. I want to know who's inspired you, what strong women you're going to be thinking of. And J-Lo, you posted such a beautiful tribute to the Bryant family, Vanessa. Can you talk about what Vanessa and the Bryant family means to you?
You know, Kobe and Vanessa, I was in the middle of rehearsing and talking about this show, and Alex came to me with tears in his eyes, and he's like, "You're not going to believe what happened." And he was devastated. He knew Kobe very well. They kind of came up together, entered sports around the same time, and he was just devastated. And I knew Kobe and Vanessa more in passing. He had come to my last show in Vegas, the both of them, as a date night, and we had a beautiful night that night. And I think it's affecting everybody so much, because it's just reminding us how fragile life is, and how we have to appreciate every single moment, and how we have to love people when they're here and not wait. and how we don't get the opportunity. It can be taken away from us so easily. And then I think about Vanessa as a mom and losing her best friend and partner and losing her child. And I think, you know, how awful that must be for her right now. And I just wanted to send a message and just been praying that God guides her through every moment, because she has 3 more babies to take care of, you know, and just wishing that the nightmare was over, but it's not going to be, and that's life, and we have to carry on, but at the same time, it affects us, and it will affect us forever. And hopefully we'll remember this moment, and again, what we're trying to do is to spread love and kindness and bring everybody together. And I think in this week, this happening has a sound around the world of like, we have to love each other, and we have to be together, and we have to support each other, and we can't be so at odds all the time. And I think that's part of our mission and our message too.
Alex from Miami, to the right.
Hi, Alex Moreno, WSVN, Fox Miami. There are going to be millions of little Latina girls who you used to be back in the day, watching this performance. They're growing up in a different world than the two of you did. What do you think this moment, you two together, is going to mean to them, and how do you think it might change their experience as a Latina growing up in the United States?
You know, when I was living in Barranquilla, my hometown, as a little girl, no one would have thought that I would end up performing at the Super Bowl one day. It would be something hard to believe, right? And it's a reality today and now. And I just think that this is a palpable example of how anything is possible, really. And the only thing that matters is the size of your dreams. I think that we are, and the Latinos are going through a difficult time in the US right now, and I think it's very important for us to convey a message of unity, and also to show what a relevant force the Latin community is in this country, how much we have to offer, our idiosyncrasies, our culture that is so unique and so diverse too, because the Latinos are a mix of every race you can imagine and every culture. And that is what makes our community so special. And I think it's such a wonderful opportunity to pay an homage to that, and also to remind us all of what an important force we are. And you know, I wasn't born or raised in the U.S. For me, being a Latina, in participating of this very American event, but also very global, because I don't know, I think like 100 million people will be watching. It's just a great opportunity and a great responsibility as well. I feel truly honored to be representing so many people out there, women, Latinas, and people of any ages. I think that J-Lo and I are here redefining paradigms about age, about race, about background. It doesn't really matter where you're from, how old you are, or where you come from. What matters is the message you have, what you have to say, you know? And we're here, we have a lot of stuff to say.
Yeah, and I think it's about hard work. I think, you know, like she said, being from Barranquilla, me being from the Bronx, the two of us could have never imagined that we would be playing at the Super Bowl one day. I know my mom and dad we were a football family. Every Sunday we'd watch the Jets. And I think the last time they won is the year I was born, the Super Bowl. So, a Johnny, right? So, you know, just that dream coming true, that moment realizing itself, knowing that's where we came from. And, you know, my mom and dad, I think if you ask them, you know, would you rather have the Jets in the Super Bowl this year or to see their daughter standing up there representing women and Latinas and Americans and everything that I am and that Shakira is. I think they would pick this. So I'm very, very proud to be here and to be able to have this moment, and I'm very grateful to be able to do that.
As we get ready for our last question, we were able to find your Bing cup. So there you go. And our last question will come from Lisa from CBS Miami.
Hi, ladies. Jennifer's got her beautiful bling cup out and ready.
Where
I'm
are
over
you?
here. Here I am, right in the middle.
Hi. Can I give you that? I keep it.
Hi, I just wanted to say, first of all, you guys look amazing, and we know the physical part of this incredible show is going to be. Let's talk about the mental for a second. So 5 minutes before, how do you guys get into the zone of what you're going to do on stage for 1 billion people?
I don't think you want to see either one of us 5 minutes
It could be like this.
Yeah. You'll see, even when we walked in the stadium the other day, I felt such an energy. When you walk in, there's so many eyeballs, there's so much attention on this moment, on the game, on the show. And the minute you walk into that stadium, you feel it. It's a beautiful, kind of intense energy where you just know you have to rise to the occasion. You got to be ready. And we've been working really hard, just like the teams all year, for the moment.
Tell me about it. I was until 4 in the morning last night trying a pair of shorts and kind of tearing because they didn't fit right. And so it is nerve-wracking, but it's also exhilarating.
It's definitely a ride.
Definitely a crazy ride. But I think that the relieving factor is that there are gonna be people out there, and it's our people that are cheering for us, fans, and it's in Miami. It's in Miami.
Yes.
And that makes it so special because Miami is a city full of energy. It's an important nest for the Latino community. It's been a vital city for me because a huge part of my career was forged here. And also it'll be on my birthday too, so it's extra special. Happy birthday to me.
Happy birthday. Shakira has a birthday, we're so glad.
Not yet.
We'll hold that for Sunday, and we can't wait to see you on Sunday at the
Thank
Pepsi
you.
Super Bowl halftime show. And before you leave, we have a parting gift. These are the first official game balls of Super Bowl 54.
Thank you.
Thank both of you.
I love that.
Do we get to keep these?
My husband is gonna love that.
Maybe?
Let's see what happens.
What do you want to do?
Well, it's up to you. Throw it.
But this for us, right? I can take it home?
Well, if you want to throw it to one of our friends.
Okay. All right. I'm very bad. Let me see, because you must be an expert. Oh, that was good.
Nice throw.
So
We know you've been practicing, Shakira.
someone from the Miami Dolphins taught me that the laces have
The
to
laces,
lace it
yes.
up, right? Laces up.
Nicely done. Very nice. Dan Marino would be very happy. Thank you to both of you so much for being here, and we will see you Sunday in the Super Bowl halftime show.